Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, affectionately known as AC3, the Pontiff, the Governor's Governor. And today, guys, I would like to talk about Patek Philippe buyers. Now, this applies to the secondary market. This is a video about my experience with Patek buyers. This is people I have sold Patek Philippe wrist watches to. And let's have a talk there. So in the course of my my life as a luxury wristwatch expert, I've sold a few Pateks. In recent times I had a white gold World Time, I had a white gold Calatrava, and I had a yellow gold annual calendar, not to mention a number of ladies Pateks as well. Now, I want to tell you this, it's very interesting. Patek Philippe buyers are completely different to any other buyer. Technically speaking, the age of this buyer, they tend to be over 30 years of age. The acquisition of a Patek Philippe wristwatch is often seen as an achievement, as a reward for having succeeded in business or in life. The Pateks that I've sold, for example, the World Time and the annual calendar, both went to relatively young Patek buyers. Both of these buyers were super ambitious, super successful men. The white gold World Time went to a Japanese real estate mogul in New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. He's a typical Patek owner in the sense that he drove a Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG. He was exceptionally polite. He didn't quiver on my price. No, there was no quibbling or nagging for a discount. No, 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 no. This was one classy punter. In fact, he gave me a tip. He was a successful individual. The buyer for my annual calendar, another successful man in his early 40s. This is a buyer who's done well in business as a maverick and has always followed an ethical approach to business and clients. It was a true honor to deal with this individual who bought the annual calendar. What sort of car does he drive? Lamborghini Diablo, Mercedes-Benz SL, and a vintage Rolls Royce. These are classy punters. He bought this as a present for himself after many years of success in business. My Calatrava, the 5107, I sold that to an individual in Singapore. This went to a self-made engineer, an immigrant who, through hard work, dedication, was turning that Asian tiger upside down. This was a very successful man who was after the ultimate in luxury wristwatches. What did he drive? He drove an Audi Q5. Okay, big deal you say, but this is Singapore. Cars are 2 to 3 times the price in Australia. And I won't even mention how many more times than America. Very cool guy indeed. Very cool, very just sophisticated punter. And he had an AP, a Royal Oak, he had a 15400, he had a number of other super high-end luxury watches. All of these punters were high-end successful individuals. Was there an underlining current to them? Was it a German car? Was it this? Was it that? No. But one thing that all these Patek buyers had was they didn't quiver, didn't quabble on the price. They understood I was offering a fair and good deal. They were polite and nice, but extremely shrewd and successful in their business endeavors. The type of person who buys a Patek Philippe doesn't fit a certain mold, but they do have values, they have class, and they have sophistication. The buyers are very different to other product. The nastiest product, the nastiest punter would be Gold Submariner and Rolex Yachtmaster 2. Those type of punters are very undesirable. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you people think of that, and don't forget, tell your friends, like and subscribe, and don't forget, man cannot live on Google Ads. I depend on support from viewers to get paid reviews, to get Patreon donations. That's right, Patreon lets you send, you could send $1 a month to me just to keep me full-time. If a fraction of the subscribers sponsored me on Patreon, I would never have to e-beg for another $1. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you punters think of that.